Okay, welcome to another video, and in this video I'm going to be pruning a lion's tail. As you can see there, the lion's tail is growing through a pine fence, and it needs to be cut back for a few reasons. One, it's good for the plant, and two, the rubbish bins that are stowed in this area won't fit. So that's why I need to prune this one. Now, it is a unique plant. It's got the fuzzy leaves and beautiful orange flowers on it, and they look like a lion's tail. You do have to prune them probably once a year. I normally prune most of them. But because they do grow quite quickly, they kind of remind me a lot of like a giant hydrangea in the way that they grow. You sort of just prune them above the node or the new leaf, and this will encourage more flowers. If you do neglect to prune it, you will notice some issues. Some of those issues, they become quite leggy and unruly, with long stems that start to droop and bend over, and that sort of makes them look unhealthy and look a little bit rough around the edges. And plus it may stop producing the flowers, although I haven't really seen much that will stop these orangey blooms. So yeah, just all the dead and dying ones, take them off. Pretty much the same as I would prune a hydrangea, except with this you probably cut about half off. You can go a bit lower, but yeah, you just need to look at where the node is and just prune on an angle just above the node. So yeah, in this case I'm just using my buckets to put them in as I go along, just to keep it all everything under control. You can just sit them on the ground and then carry them away, or put them straight into your Fogo bin if you've got a bin like that. And yeah, I just use long-handled loppers. You can also prune them with just your hand loppers or pruners, whatever you've got. There's no real secret to this. You can't really hurt them. I've cut them right back down to about a foot high, and next year up they've come. You can also hedge trim them and make a shape out of them if you want, because they do get quite thick. But generally, yeah, just hand pruning is quite sufficient on these ones. They do like, they're actually quite drought tolerant. I've seen them sort of growing in all different places. Most people that have them don't actually know what they're called, but so even just knowing they're called a lion's tail, Leonitis leonurus means lion's tail. Must be in a different language. I just call it lion's tail. Simple. So yeah, don't be afraid to cut these ones. As you can see in this video, yeah, my main reason for pruning this is it gets really high above the fence. So I always keep it down below that fence line. Two, it's better for the next year's blooms. And three, it grows through this fence. So be careful where you plant them, because they do get quite thick around the base. Probably about an inch or two thick is the thickest I've seen them. But yeah, they grow reasonably large. Anyway, hope you've learned something about the lion's tail. It also attracts a lot of insects, and it attracts hummingbirds. I think, yeah, I can show you on one of these. There's a lot of actually little orange insects all over this one. because it does have quite a smell to it. It attracts things. Anyway, I think I've said enough about this one. I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, so there we go. Lion's tail looking nicely pruned. Similar to a hydrangea in a way, the rough field. Similar, I'm not going to catch cut too. Grows fast, so be very careful when you plant one of these beside a wooden fence like this. Otherwise you're pruning it 2 times a year. If you miss it, you have no fence.